Hey, what's going on? This is Steven C. Raphael, your OMAD man. All right, coming to you from the planet of Omania. I'm your friendly neighborhood OMAD man. And I'd like to say thank you for my subscribers and PayPal, people tipping me. That's really, really cool. And I got the cup to prove it. I am the OMAD man. And I'd like to say this is a weight loss and promoting one meal a day. I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. And I'm basically here to give back, to tell people how I did it and tell you that it's really, really not that hard. I had 30 years of completely overeating. I had pigation. I had tusculosaurus. I had chination, bublatory, and basically what happened is, I'll go into that later, but I would like for each of you to send me a comment of 3 things you're grateful. I'll give you 3 right now. I'm grateful for this new black piano, even though it's not mine. I'm grateful for red licorice, which I think I used, and I'm grateful I almost have 800 subscribers. Now I'd like to talk to you about it. We're going to go over, every single show I go over 10 or 20 benefits of eating one meal a day. First off, your organs are all going to be on vacation, which I already just talked about. Now, let me tell you one thing. If you hang around a barber shop all the time with your friends, if you hang around a barber shop, you're going to get a haircut. You know what that means? That basically means that if you watch my show every day, it's 15 or 16 minutes, you're going to pick up some stuff. So, you know, if you hang around where there's a bunch of horses, you'll end up buying a horse. Okay, let's see. So I'd like to give a plug to a show. He's been very active on my show. His name is, the channel is Taking Down Fat with C-Dub. Don't know what C-Dub is. Maybe that's his handle. Maybe he's a rapper. Yeah, what? Yeah, C-Dub. It's the D-R-E. Okay, I like to fool around and talk about all the, I do this 15 minutes every single day, or 16 minutes. And so check out his channel. He seems very sincere. He gave me some great fools yesterday. Okay, I would like to go straight on to, now I've got 93 things memorized. I'm going to get up to 100. So please send me some more things that you're grateful for. This coffee is straight from India. Thanks to Suelam Sasama. He sent me some coffee. Okay, thanks for the tips. I'd like to say that here's from 40 to 50. Okay, I got 93. In fact, let me give you the 93. Okay, 90 is you're going to be able to tie your shoes better, baby. Look at this. Oh, my God. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't walk. 90 is you can tie your shoes better. 91, you're going to be cooler in the sun. You're going to, plus you'll get more vitamin D because you'll always be out. And let's see, I say 90, 91, 92, you will be poised and peaceful eating one meal a day because your organs aren't constantly working out. Okay, now let's see, I'm going to go as promised from 40 to 50. You will, your stomach will be flatter, okay? Well, you know those things you roll around, you go into gas stations and see all that food going on the thing? Well, let's talk about hot dogs. You know what hot dogs are? It's this little elastic tube that they take a pig, put them in a blender, every part of them, and then they squeeze them like a, what do you call it? Like toothpaste, and they put pig in a tube, and then, but we're all the American dream with mustard in a bun. But you know what? You're eating pig tube. That's basically what's the truth. If you think you can handle the truth, it's completely true. Okay, let's see. So, another thing is your doctor is going to be very impressed. My Indian namaste doctor, she says, OMAD man, well, she doesn't call me OMAD man. She says, how did you lose all this weight? You're down another 16 pounds. And I go, I don't know. Just cutting back on the calories. Do you think I'm going to tell her? She'll go, no, you need breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you need snack. So it's basically, she thinks I need like, let's see, 8, let's see, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snack, 7 times 7, 49 meals a day instead of 7 a week, or 49 meals a week. Okay, whatever. Okay, another thing, you can have self-control. I mean, how would you like, let's do a little bit of music here, Roga. Let's go on to everybody's favorite song. From Starbucks, the guy who's 370 pounds, and he's about 23. You know what he is? Let's sing it together. He's a big, big boy. He's a big, big boy. He's a big, 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 big boy. He's a big, 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 big boy. He's a big boy. Now, oh, I went for a diminished chord. That's flat the 5th, flat the 3rd. Okay, and here's the G arpeggio. Okay, he is a big, big boy. I don't understand. All he needs to do is watch my show. I got to get a pin that says, I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. And then the people start asking me, but I just can't go up and go, dude, you're a big boy. Okay, so let's see. We got 6 minutes into the show. Okay, another benefit of eating 1 meal a day. Hey, Joe over at the Revolutions did a diabetic talk, and he talked about me a lot because my A1C was 17, which is death. You think I wanted to die? Yeah, I even got a song about me dying. Okay, let's see. Okay, another thing, you have self-control. Another thing, like I said, you're going to have a flat stomach. You're going to have a big flabby stomach. Another thing, you're going to enjoy food more because you're going to eat 1 time a day. Remind me later in this, we're going to talk about that I ate an apple yesterday and an apple this morning and last night an orange. I've never had fruit that tasted that good. I mean, I can't even believe it. I went to this meeting this morning with all this food, and I had a handful of blueberries because I'm kind of in maintenance right now. 7 minutes. Okay, another thing is you're going to be way more social because you're not going to have pigation. Look at this. I tuck my shirt into my pants because it's great, you know. Everybody here has their thing and go out there. Their stomach goes out here, and then they're turned into a tendation. Okay, I also wanted to say that you're going to be able to run, and then when people bring in a bunch of food at the office, it won't even be an issue because you're going to eat it 1 meal a day. You could bag up some of the food and eat it at your 1 meal, but you're going to eat 1. You're not going to snack or graze, okay? And your body is going to be very, very healthy. Look at me. I have light bulb head. You know, I'd like to apologize. Please tip me and I could buy a wig. And I'm not joking about the wig. I used to have one. Okay, let's see. All right, another thing, we're going to go into our Zen scripture wisdom tale. Today on the Zen proverb thing, I'm going to do it in my old Jewish man voice, so I'll give you some Jewish music. Oh, my back hurts, my friend. It's too much money. Stevie, stop fooling around. Okay, seriously. Okay, so here's the proverb. I'm going to do my Jewish old man voice, okay? Don't die fat. You might not fit in the box. The casket. I've got this diet philosophy. I've got about 40 different things like that. I've talked about that probably before on the show. And I've said I've been a baby twice in my life. Once when I was born and when I was eating every single time. If I was in a happy mood, I eat. When I was sad mood, I'd eat. Oh. Sad, I was happy, everything was crappy, I would eat. I would eat no matter what. I would eat even when I wasn't full, or even when I was full. Okay, I'd like to talk about the 1 plate rule, okay? Basically what the 1 plate rule is, have 1 plate. Okay, you go to a Chinese buffet, you go to one of those Hungry Man places, you go to I think it's Randy's going on I got people sending in that I'm a little bit late today on my show. Carolyn, Nikki, Houston. Let's see. You know, because the neighbor, he came over very flamboyant, goes, yeah, well, you're a little loud. So I had to find some other places to film my show. Okay, so the one plate rule is, hey, you can have all the stuff you want to eat on the one time, your one window, but get one plate. When you were a little kid, your mom filled up a plate with a little bit of protein, carbs, and fats. Oh my, protein, carbs, and fats. Take one plate of all the food you like and eat it. And that's it. Go on with your life. If you have a problem, go to a psychiatrist and get some medication. Don't keep giving yourself medication of food. Food is the best medication. You know, you lose your job and your boyfriend or girlfriend breaks up with you and you're feeling awful. Go get a whole bunch of hamburgers and pizza and wings. Dad, it's not enough for wings. You know what? Food will comfort you and stuff. But you know what? Just like Pinocchio, when his nose grew and he turned into a donkey, you got to pay the piper. And you will die soon. My A1C, that means for the last 3 months, my blood sugar level was 17, and now it's down to 5. Okay, because I used to have diabetes. I don't even know if that's, oh, there it is. I used to cut. You know, when everybody out there should have a blood meter, just go to your, you know, when I had this about 7 or 8 years ago, you couldn't just go, you had to go to your doctor to get a prescription for a, but now you can just go for 20 bucks and get it. It doesn't hurt at all. It's like, that's all it is. And then you just go like this and put it on. It should be anywhere between 65 and about 100, give or take. There's a lot of these different things. But if it's anywhere from 160 to 260 to 360, it's diabetes time for you. Ha! No, I'm not joking, but that just means you're gonna have to stop all the pop, go straight to water, and then cut down on your carbs. And do you feel tired after you're done eating? Do you feel lethargic? Okay, and I also wanted to say, hey, I've never asked anybody to do this. I got almost 800 subscribers. If this show has brought you any value, could you please share it on your Facebook? I thought of that last night, and I'm going, I've never asked anybody. I used to try to get subscribers and talk to people and stuff, but now I'm just so into being the OMAD man. I'm so happy, and I'm so grateful for this channel, for these white and black pianos. You know that before, a couple hundred years ago, these black keys were white, and that was black? I don't know how they found that, how they could do that. Okay, now I want to tell you, last night, when was it? This morning I woke up. I usually never eat until 5 o'clock, but I wasn't feeling very good, and I had an apple, and it was the best tasting thing I've ever had. Last night I felt a little dehydrated, and a friend came over and brought me an orange, and it was just so good, you know? Do you think I'd rather have a candy bar? No way. My whole taste buds have changed, and my stomach is about this big. And, you know, the thing about it is, I know I shouldn't be eating, but sometimes I feel like cheating. O-M-A-D, O-M-A-D. O-M-A-D, 1 meal a day, save my life. No, I'm just joking. I'm not crying. I do cry sometimes on the show. But I am the OMAD man. Thank you for your support. And thank you for watching my show. We've got a couple more minutes left. And I also like to do a quick little Beatles moment. Close your eyes at the buffet. There's more to life anyway. Remember to eat 1 meal a day. And while I'm away, you can catch up on my videos anytime. And you could just feel so fine. If you're feeling good, you could make other people happy too. Oh, my loving, darling, I love you. La 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 la. Okay, I think that goes out to Kevin. He really likes the Beatles. Okay, let's see. Are you a sheeple? Do you do what people say? Do you say, they say you need breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They say this. Well, let me tell you something. I got 4 stents put in my arm. Can you guys see that? Let me see. They had to stick something in them. I said, I can't breathe very good. And they brought me in, and in 15 minutes, I was in surgery. you know? And if someone says eating one meal a day is drastic, let me tell you what's more drastic. Cutting open your, breaking your ribs and getting your heart and having to work on that. I was completely dead for so many years, laying in bed. My wife didn't even make me work. It sucked. You know, now I have a life. Now I got you guys and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, be the bamboo. Once you understand this, once you understand it, watch the show every day, 15 to 16 minutes long. I'm going to tell you all the things to do. Eat one meal a day. Don't snack. Don't graze. Nothing. It'll raise your insulin, and then you'll start getting hungry. If you're not hungry, go to McDonald's, Taco Bell, or any of those places. Eat a piece of bread or cheese. You'll start getting hungry, okay? But if you don't eat, you won't be hungry. What about all those times when you have a lot to do and you don't even think about food? Make every day a lot to do. Find your hobbies. Find your passion, okay? Please send me 3 gratefuls. I know that you're going to get tired of doing that, or send me comments. People go, "OMAD man, you're so great. You play the piano really, really good." A little bit of ragtime. Oh, how about this one? Da, 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 and I am the OMAD man, because I am the OMAD man. I was a fat man. I was a fat man. I had chination. I had booblatory. Okay, thank you for watching the show, and see you tomorrow. I like you.